Welcome back to Spellforce Order of Dawn, or Spellforce Platinum Edition, with myself, Oswald Lyric Vividar. So I'm just going to take you over the infantry window. I thought it'd be good to do a video on it. So the first one, to get to your infantry window, you need to press this little icon down here next to your mini-map. When you open it up, you'll see the first character info sheet, which is your first menu. It's a character menu where you'll see your abilities, your specifics, then your stats, resistance and speed, your armor class, life and mana. So I'm using heavy combat arts. I've got large blunt, large bladed, heavy and shields. And then I've got my stat window. My resistances are fire, ice, black and mind magic. And then speed, which is my run, fight and cast speeds. In here you'll find all your character information, blah 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 blah. The next menu is this one, which is your equipment menu, where you have your main weapons, your secondary weapons, hats, your chest plates, your leggings and 2 rings. You'll see as and when you put the items on, you'll see your armor class either going up or down, your life, your mana, and various other stats in this window, and this window, and this window, and obviously your level. All these numbers are relatively important, especially your stats window, which you get from putting items on. You also have specific requirements for conditions of the items that you wear. You may need to have a certain level of heavy combat arts or light combat arts or various other arts that you'll need to have in order to use those items. The red items are ones that you can't use, and the ones that are like nothing behind them you can use. And then you come to your spell book. So for things like heavy combat arts, light combat arts and range combat, you will get spells added to spell book every time you go up a specific class. So for the first one it's war cry, and then so on and so on. For things like white magic, elemental magic, mind magic and black magic, you'll need to either find spells or buy spells. You can find spells in chests or by killing enemies, and you can even buy them from vendors, the same as any weapon or armour in the game. The next window is your rune board. Now this is where you find all your rune heroes. Now the colours are defined by what they are. Then you have your fraction window as well. So you've got your light fractions, your dark fractions. So the different various colours mean different things. So white is fighters and ranged. Then you've got this funny looking colour here. It's almost pink, I think. Yeah, it looks pink to me. Which I've called it brownish because I couldn't really make out the colour, and now I've seen it, it's more like salmon than anything. Yeah, pinkish, let's just say, I'll change that in the guide in a minute, is your warriors. Purple is for warlocks, blue is for priests and priestesses, and then green is for enchanters. I don't particularly like enchanters, I think they're quite useless, but priests and priestesses are very good, and so are warlocks. Warriors and fighters and ranged are particularly good as well. Then you get your fractions, so your human, your dwarf and your elven, and then you've got your orc, troll and dark elf. In the next window is your building plans, and this is where you'll find all your building plans for all your different sections. Now I overgo this in great detail during the campaign of each video, and I'll add them in as and when, but I am going to do a specific build menu video further down the line, so pay attention to that, and I'll show you how I arrange all my items in order. This is where you'll find all your human building plans and then your unit plans. The next window is your quest book. So this is your main quest and side quest, and then in this window is all your quest items and miscellaneous items that you can flog on like, you know, you get topazes and stones of the eternal fire, red jewels and all that sort of stuff. And bear in mind that some of these items are required for certain quests, so be sure to check out the guide. I will link in there on each map what items you need for Pacific quests, and tell you to keep those for certain Pacific quests. In the videos they're also contained in them, so be sure to watch the videos for a rundown guide of each map. That's all I wanted to take you over. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you enjoy my guide. You'll find it on Steam. Thank you very much.